Hi, welcome to this edition of Create Club. My name is Roger, and today I'll be showing you how to make 3 different origami sea creatures: a whale, a crab, and a fish. And then you can take these sea creatures and glue them to the aquamarine piece of paper that you'll find in your pack. Also in the pack, along with the aquamarine paper, you'll find the origami paper and some cutouts of seashells and seaweed. You can color them in, cut them out, and glue them to the paper as well. That being said, you don't have to glue anything to the paper. If you want to keep your origami sea creatures separate, you can do that too, or just glue some to the paper. It's all up to you. Now here's an example of what I did, so you know kind of what we're doing here. So you can see my sea creatures, they're glued to the paper, and then I've got the seaweed and the seashells all colored in. Now you can make any variety of creatures you want. Maybe you want to make lots of whales and just one crab, or a bunch of fish and just one whale. That's all up to you. I'll go through the instructions with you in a minute. Now, besides the things in your pack, all you'll need is a glue stick and some scissors and some crayons or colored pencils or magic markers to color in the seashells and the seaweed, and to make some eyes and gills and maybe some smiles on your fish. Now, with that said, let's get started. Our first origami sea creature will be a whale. First, take one of your origami papers, and we're going to fold it diagonally. So you're going to see a crease when we're done that kind of crisscrosses it. So we're going to take this first corner here and fold it this way. You want a really good crease, so just go over it a few times. Open it up, and now we're going to fold it this way. When I open it up, we'll see we've got like a cross there. Both lines meet in the middle. You want to put your origami paper so it looks like a diamond. And our next step, we're going to take this corner tip here and bring it up. This almost looks like we're making a paper airplane. So I'm going to bring this up and fold it very evenly. Again, I press down quite a bit here to get a good crease. And then I'm going to take this tip here and bring it down. See, it kind of does look like we're making a paper airplane. All right. There we go. Now, we're going to take this piece of paper and we're going to turn it over and rotate it like this. It looks basically like a kite. And we're going to take the bottom tip here, and we're going to take it and we're going to bring it all the way up so that it meets with this top point. Then we get a good fold in there. There we go. Now, what we're going to do is turn this piece of origami paper over like this. You can see there's like a little pocket here. And we gently want to push the pocket out and fold the paper. We're going to do the same thing to the bottom. Just gently. It's a little tricky, but just gently push this out. And now we have what, again, it looks like a miniature kite. There we go. Now, when we go to this next step, here's what we want to do. We're going to open this up, just like this. We're going to have these two flaps in the middle sticking up, okay? Now what these are going to be the fins for our whale, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to take this now and we're going to press it down and fold it to the left, just like this. And now we're going to flip the paper over like that. And we are going to take this tip here, right here, on the right-hand side, and fold it so that this tip reaches the center crease. Again, you want to get really good folds, really good creases. I'm going to rub that down a little bit. There we go. Now, we're going to take this top tip here, we're going to fold it in just a little bit. And then we're going to take this bottom tip and fold it in just a little bit. All right, there we go. Now, we've got the center crease here. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold on the crease like this. We could see our whale taking shape. We could see the head here. We've got the fins. What do we need? All we need now is a tail. So we're going to take this left corner and we're going to fold it up. Just like that. Now what's left? Well, I'm going to give my whale an eye and a little smile. And there is our origami whale. Now let's do an origami crab. For our origami crab, let's start with a diagonal fold. I'm going to take this corner, I'm going to bring it up this way. Make sure they're as even as you can get it. Then we're going to fold it. You want to press on this fold. When we open it up, we want a really strong crease. There we go. Now let's take this bottom corner. We're going to bring it up to meet this top corner. Again, when I open this up, I want a really, really strong crease. So I'm pressing down a lot here. There we go. You can see how the creases intersect in the middle. Now, it's kind of like what we were doing for the whale, but the comparison ends here. Now we're going to take this piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half. All right, and then we're going to take it again and fold it in half from the other way. You can see we have a crease here, whoa, and a crease here. We want one more going this way, so I'm going to bring this up. There we go. I'm going to open it up, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 creases. Now, I'm going to take the paper, and you can see the creases here. They run from the center to this corner and down to this corner. You want to gently nudge the paper and bring it up like this. Then we have a corner here and a corner here, and you can see there's a crease. It's here and here. We're going to gently pull this out and fold it down. And what we have here is a triangle. It's a triangle with 2 layers. Next, we're going to take the right side of the triangle, only the upper layer. We're going to leave the bottom layer where it is. We're going to take this top layer and fold it to the right, to the left, I'm sorry, okay? So you take the right side, fold it to the left, then you're going to take this tip here and you're going to fold it down about halfway, just like this. Then you're going to take the right side and fold it back. Now we're going to take the top left layer of the triangle and we're going to fold the left layer right to the right side, okay? We still have the bottom layer over here. Then we're going to take the corner and we're going to fold it to match this one. Then we're going to take the left side. It's on the right side now, but we're going to fold it back to the left side. And then we're going to take this and we're going to turn it around. Bump, 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 just like that. Now you can see the crab taking shape. These are two claws. And we're going to get another set of claws. What we're going to do, we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it down just like that. Then we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it down. Then we're going to take this bottom tip here and we're going to fold it in just a little bit. Next, we're going to flip this over. Hey, and there's our crab. It needs two eyes. So I'm going to put an eye here and an eye here. And there is our origami crab. Now let's do a fish. Just like the crab, we're going to take our origami paper and we're going to fold it diagonally. Now we're going to take this corner, fold it up here. We're going to open it up. We have our X, and now, just like the crab, we're going to fold the paper in half. Open it up, turn it, fold it in half again. And you'll see again creases that go diagonally, and they go up to down and left to right. Okay? And we're going to do just what we did before. We're going to kind of nudge the paper at these two creases here so that we're like this again, okay? We're creating that triangle that has two layers. Then we're going to grab these corners. Again, kind of press them out. This is where you always need to make sure you have really good folds. If you don't have good folds and good creases, it's kind of difficult to bend the paper. And that's what I'm running into now. There we go. All right. And again, we're left with that two-layered triangle. I'm going to take this triangle, I'm going to turn it like this. And now I'm going to take this corner and I'm going to bring it down. I'm folding it. Here's a crease right here running down the middle of the triangle. I'm going to fold this down so that the edge of this paper meets the crease in the middle. Then I'm going to take this bottom piece and I'm going to bring it up so that this edge of the paper here meets this edge. So I'm going from here and I'm folding it up right up to here. Then we flip it over and we could see here's our tail. And I'm going to give this fish an eye and some gills. And there we have our origami fish. Once again, here are my origami sea creatures on the aquamarine piece of paper. I've got kind of a neat seascape with lots of stuff going on. I hope you enjoyed today's Create Club, and I'll see you again really soon.